Alright, what's up? Welcome back to Luca Food. Today we're gonna go over a pretty hype match that happened recently at Who's Number One. Bassett and Daniel Zepeda. Um, yeah, I saw the results of the match, but I didn't really see what happened. Might as well go over it with you guys. So here we go. Let's just lock that in right here. Uh, all right. And I turned my uh, mic volume up a little bit. I had a lot of comments saying it's been pretty quiet. Turned it up a little bit. Hopefully, this sounds better for you guys and a little louder for you guys. Oh, of course. All right. No ads unless I'm getting my cut on this channel. Um, So I heard this was in Johnstown, Pennsylvania. I have no clue where that is. Don't really know much about Pennsylvania's, you know, locations of stuff. But we do know that Zepeda's from Cali and Bo's from Pennsylvania. So Bo has the home court advantage in this match. Daniel Zepeda. I thought he had DC in his corner. I don't know why DC isn't there. Oh, he has NC State guys in his corner. But I saw some TikToks about Bo's walkout and how much people liked it and stuff, and I think it was pretty sick having all the kids there, like one high fives from him and stuff. He's 18. I'm 17 and I'm a senior. He's 18 and I think a junior. I think that's a problem nowadays is reclassing. I think it kind of kills the sport a little bit. I mean, I don't mean to hate on either of these guys, but yeah, 18, that's insane. I think that reclassing aspect has done some damage. But let's get this going. Off the rip, we see Bo very heavy on with his hands. He really likes that right hand collar tie and that left hand post. We see he just keeps going to it. Really just forward pressure and faking a lot until he kind of finds that shot. He can sense that kind of low ankle pick grabs, low single, whatever he might get off it, but it's there though. He's been reaching for it a couple times. Lot of snaps from both of these guys. Just grabbing and pulling and pushing. Just digging these underhooks and clubs. A lot of faking. But that's I don't know how Daniel wrestles, but that's how Bo wrestles. Let's kind of go over that. So Bo fakes. So they're tied up. They exit. Bo fakes. Daniel kind of gets forward a little bit. Then Bo collar ties, and he snaps. And then when he comes back in, he snaps again, brings him down. This time he circles with the snap and grabs that single leg and kind of almost hits like an ankle kind of pick with that single and throws him over. Immediately works the head lever. Now he's going spiral claw ride. Spiral claw got him back to his base, and then he works that head lever. Really heavy pressure on top by Bo, as we always see. He cuts him, then he's just right back on him. I think that's one of the reasons why Bo is so good is his pace and his pressure. Like he will not let up from you, and like he doesn't care who you are. He is going to be on you, attacking 100% of the time, and that's one of the reasons he is so winning. Why he's winning so much. A lot of faking, as we see. That was a nice fake. Whoa. At wrestling practice last night, they actually made us do this move because they saw it and they were so excited about it. We practiced fakes and snaps the whole time. So shout out to Bo for that. But so he has the overhook and he's like getting a C grip on his tricep, and then he fakes real low, making Daniel kind of like put his hips back, kind of lean forward, and then Daniel tried to reattack on Bo's fake, and Bo anticipated it and snapped Daniel down to the ground and sprawled, and reaches behind, gets a single. High crotch is gonna dump. He dumps him. Daniel falls on his back for a second, and then Bo just circles behind and gets a 3. Immediately on the head lever again. We see that claw spiral ride. That's a really popular ride. Starting to notice it a whole lot more with all levels right there. Then he kind of threads that leg and just brings him back down to the mat. Tries the Granby. Kind of works. Oh, yeah, he's now in on his own shot. So you could say that Granby worked. But Bo's scrambling, keeping a body lock. Time. Ooh, that was a nice little scramble at the end. Who gets what? Daniel goes down. We'll see what goes on here. Oh, we didn't really get to see, but Daniel got to his feet and got out. Just heavy hands by Bo. He's like even there, he almost got pushed out of bounds. It's like he's still the aggressor. Just snapping and pushing the entirety of the match. But he's letting Daniel get that underhook though. Daniel's gotten that underhook a good amount of times this match. And we saw it work for Bo once, but I mean, if Daniel's getting there a lot, that's probably what Daniel wants. So we'll see if Bo does anything to kind of stop that. Both of these guys are just giving super heavy fakes and sprawls and what's the word? Snaps. Double there by Bo. Doesn't work out and they get back to the middle and immediately Bo's constantly every time they go in for the hand fight getting that collar tie with his right arm, and he's like getting it hard. He's like really hitting him with it. Stalemate. Daniel's gassed. I'm sure we talked about this at practice last night, and we did like 10 minutes straight of live hand fighting. And what they really emphasized is how much you can gas someone out in neutral by just being heavy on their head, because they really broke down how to like pull someone's head down for snaps and stuff, and how you need to be pulling like up here on the crown of their head and not down on their neck, because it's like a lot more springy up there. And I was going with one of my coaches and he was doing that to me, and it's like, if you're able to stay on someone's head, oh my gosh, if you're able to stay heavy on someone's head for like, even let's say it's like a minute in the first period, like you're gonna just destroy them, or you should destroy them, because it's so tiring, it's so gassing, and it's so mentally exhausting because your head's stuck under, and pretty much what's it's under, it's so hard to come back up. So I think that's a key point that wrestlers should focus on. But here, so it looks like Daniel's in on a shot, both sprawls, gets underhooks, over underhook seams. Again, Daniel has that underhook. I think when Bo reaches for the collar tie on this side with his right hand, he's kind of giving up that underhook on his left side. And that's why we see Daniel in that underhook so often in this match. And I think, like, yeah, Bo won. And in the end, Bo scores a lot of points. But I think that move right there prevented Bo from scoring a lot more. And if he would have worked on preventing it, it would have been a bit better. But he fakes, and Bo fakes and snaps down, and Daniel tries to shoot with the snap. So then we're a little scramble here. You're not even a scramble. So then, what does Bo have? So he fakes, pulls. Bo has that collar tie, and he tries to do. We see Jax Forrest do that a lot, like kind of do like a throw over with that collar tie to a single. We see Bo do it here, and he gets in on the leg, and then he kind of Daniel drapes off him, but then Daniel regains himself with a whizzer. Bo needs to shelf it. There he goes, and he runs to that rear leg. And then Bo just gets right back on top with his pressure. You can see Daniel's dead. Daniel's done. Like just his body language. I know my coach says, like don't use your head as a post. Like, and I kind of see why now, because Daniel's doing that. But also, I mean, sometimes you have to use your head as a post, but like here, Daniel's just like kind of sitting there. It's Bo Bassett on top of him. Bo has an extremely good top game, but just anybody can tell from watching this, Daniel's just like kind of giving up per se, and is just kind of letting it happen, not really fighting too hard. Then Bo does like a weird foot kick, shelves his leg, tries to just like a sit out, sit in kind of thing for Daniel there. Daniel shoots his own single leg, gets the sunshine. Bo has a chest wrap. Daniel's bringing that leg down, doing everything right. What does Bo do here? Oh, well, Daniel gets his own takedown off that. And Daniel's trying to walk him down. Goes out of bounds. I mean, Daniel really needs to be firing off right now. He doesn't have time to be wasting sitting there like that in the tie, and Bo's still controlling it. Even though Bo has a comfortable lead, he's still pushing the base, trying to control Daniel. And yeah, that was a great win for Bo, but Daniel kind of gave up there at the end. Looked like. So I feel like number one things we can take away from this is heavy hands in the hand fight, especially on their head. If you're heavy on their head, you can really gas them out, take them down, and destroy their neutral game. And just faking, that whole fake sequence where you fake push, pull, snap, or whatever. Just a lot of movement in neutral is very crucial too. There's a saying, slow feet don't eat. And I mean, in wrestling, it's if you're doing everything slow, you won't win. You have to be moving in every single part of your body, from your hands to your feet. Like all of you has to be moving if you want to be very good in the neutral. which is what we kind of focused on here. But yeah, comment what else I should go over, and thanks for watching.